Welcome to the NewsRamp Business and Corporate Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, eager to share today's top business stories with you. NewsRamp.com selects the latest news from leading sources, ensuring you get the most pertinent information. A quick reminder, this podcast is created with the help of AI and AI voices, but the stories we cover are entirely real. You can find the full news articles on NewsRamp.com. It's Friday evening, August 29th, 2025, and we've curated an intriguing lineup of business and corporate news for you today. So whether you're in transit, at the gym, or at home, join us as we begin. Starting off with our first headline.
Silver X Mining remains pre-tax profitable through second quarter of 2025. Silver X Mining Corp reports financial results for the Nueva Recuperada project in central Peru, showing improvements in operating income, pre-tax earnings, and EBITDA. CEO Jose Garcia highlights the company's progress and the potential for growth with a modest capital infusion. Despite a decrease in processed tonnage and head grades, mine development and exploration activities remained on track. Operating income increased by nearly 200% year-to-date, with a pre-tax profit in the second quarter of 2025. Net losses decreased significantly, and EBITDA remained positive. The company's focus on cost reduction and operational efficiency has led to improved financial performance, positioning Silver X for continued success in the silver and gold mining industry.
AI News Breaks. AI Maverick Intel Inc., BNP, moves beyond lead gen with consultative sales platform. AI Maverick Intel recently unveiled its next-generation prospecting engine, enabling revenue teams to research, engage, and qualify prospects at scale without adding headcount. The platform aggregates millions of data points into unified profiles, highlighting job changes, buying signals, and personal preferences in real time. Adaptive language models select the right channel, timing, and tone for each message, supporting both transactional and consultative sales workflows. CEO Wayne Cockburn stated, "This release moves AI Maverick beyond simple lead generation by addressing the consultative side of selling." AI Maverick is a growth-focused artificial intelligence company acquiring and optimizing revenue-generating businesses through its proprietary platform, delivering long-term value through innovation, efficiency, and strategic partnerships.
Tech Media Breaks. ONAR Holding Corp, ONAR, leveraging expertise in tech to serve growing demand in the middle market. ONAR Holding Corp, a leading marketing technology company, is leveraging expertise and tech to serve the growing demand in the middle market. Combining specialty marketing agencies with proprietary MarTech innovation, ONAR is focused on delivering advanced, ROI-focused services to growth stage and middle market companies. With a clarified structure, expanding tech capabilities, and a healthy acquisition pipeline, ONAR is transitioning into an integrated marketing platform built for scale. The company's network of agencies offers services to companies ranging from $50 million to $1 billion+ in revenue, with a mission to drive revenue growth through an integrated, AI-driven approach. For more information, visit ONAR's website at www.onar.com.
Rock Breaks. Trilogy Metals Inc., TMQ, strategic copper play with grade, jurisdiction, and scale. Trilogy Metals Inc., Inokian TMQ, strategically positions itself in the copper market with high-grade resources in a stable jurisdiction. The company's joint venture partnership and cash management tools, including a base shelf prospectus and ATM program, set a strong foundation for future development. As the energy transition drives copper demand, Trilogy's Upper Kobuk mineral projects stand out for their grade, jurisdiction, and scale. With a 50% interest in Ambler Metals LLC, Trilogy aims to become a premier North American copper producer while respecting local communities and subsistence livelihoods. For more information, visit the company's newsroom at /ibn.fm/TMQ.
Investor News Breaks. Clene Inc., CLNN, builds late-stage momentum in neuro pipeline. Clene Inc., NASDAQ CLNN, along with its subsidiary Clene Nanomedicine Inc., is making strides in its neuro pipeline with lead candidate CNM-AU8 for ALS. The company's technology targets mitochondrial dysfunction, offering a unique approach to neurodegenerative diseases. Clene is gearing up for a Phase 3 ALS trial in the first half of 2026 and has a late-stage MS program. With multiple regulatory catalysts and ongoing data generation, Clene presents significant investment potential in the neurodegenerative therapy space. CNM-08 aims to improve neuronal function and is a federally registered trademark of Clene Nanomedicine Inc. For more information, visit Clene's website at www.clene.com. Investor news breaks. Lucky Strike Entertainment, NYXC, beats Q4 estimates as revenue trends improve. Lucky Strike Entertainment, Luck, exceeded Q4 revenue estimates, reporting $318 million above Noble Capital Markets' $292 million forecast, with adjusted EBITDA of $88.7 million versus $83 million. Same-store revenue declined 4.1% but showed improvement from April to July, turning positive at over 1% growth. Analysts noted strengthening revenue trends in a transitional year. Lucky Strike Entertainment, with over 360 locations in North America, offers experiential entertainment in bowling, amusements, water parks, and family entertainment centers. The company also owns the Professional Bowlers Association, a major league of bowling and growing media property. For more information, visit ir.luckystrikeent.com. Tech Media Breaks Professional Diversity Network Inc. NASDAQ IPDN signs MOU with OOKC Group to develop Web 3.0 banking platform, launches updated Talent Ally site. Professional Diversity Network Inc. has signed a non-binding MOU with OOKC Group to develop the world's first compliance-driven Web 3.0 digital investment banking platform. This platform will target real-world asset tokenization, decentralized capital structures, and cross-border regulatory innovation. In addition, the company has launched a redesigned Talent Alley website, offering upgraded navigation, job search tools, and career resources. Talent Alley has seen a 44.3% increase in monthly site visitors and a 79.8% growth in page views since January 2025, reflecting strong momentum in global recruitment outsourcing. To learn more, visit the Professional Diversity Network Inc. website.
Lahontan Gold Corp, SXF, strategic land consolidation unlocks resource expansion potential. Lahontan Gold Corp strategically expands with the acquisition of 27 mineral claims adjacent to its York pit, unlocking potential for substantial resource growth. The transaction structure combines cash, equity, and royalty terms, reflecting disciplined capital allocation. By consolidating proven ground near existing resources, Lahontan positions itself for predictable resource expansion with lower geological risk. This strategic move underscores the company's commitment to growth through smart acquisitions. For more information, visit rocksandstocks.news.
ESGold Corp, OTESAUF, proves scalable potential with new JV in South America. ESGold Corp, listed as CSE ESAU and OTCQB ESAUF, is making strides in environmental recovery and precious metal extraction. The company is set to clean up a legacy mining site in Quebec while also signing a joint venture agreement for similar operations in Colombia, a renowned gold-producing region. By implementing a tailings-to-cash flow model, ESGold aims to generate returns for shareholders without constant capital raises. This expansion into South America demonstrates the company's scalable potential and sets the stage for future international growth opportunities. Network news breaks. ESGold Corp CSAU, O-teachered in network news audio release on Colombia joint venture. ESGold Corp traded on the CSE under the ticker symbol ESAU and on the OTCQB under ESAUF, is the focus of a recent network news audio release discussing their joint venture in Colombia. The company has signed a binding memorandum of understanding with Planta Magdalena SAS for a gold and silver project in Colombia's Department of Bolívar. ESGold will invest $1.5 million for a 50% joint venture interest with an option to acquire the remaining 50% within 12 months. This partnership allows ESGold to establish a second operation alongside its Montauban project in Quebec, with production permits already secured. ESGold Corp is a pre-production resource company leading in clean mining and exploration innovation, with a focus on sustainable resource recovery and exploration.
BHP becomes top copper producer globally. BHP has become the top copper producer globally, focusing on the red metal over the past 3 years. This strategic shift has set a strong foundation for future growth in this critical mineral. Exploration companies like Tor Metals Inc., TSX.V, are actively working to uncover more opportunities in the market. Investors can find the latest news and updates on Tor Metals Inc. in the company's newsroom. Mining Newswire is a specialized platform focused on developments in the global mining and resources sectors, offering access to a vast network of wire solutions and tailored corporate communications solutions. For more information, visit Mining Newswire's website. Healthcare titans are filing for bankruptcy in America. The healthcare sector in America is seeing major players filing for bankruptcy due to financial challenges. Companies like Astiva Health, which focuses on serving minorities, are feeling the impact. Strategies are now being developed to address this crisis. Investors can find the latest news on Astiva Health in the company's newsroom. BioMedWire is a communication platform focusing on biotechnology, biomedical sciences, and life sciences sectors, providing access to a wide network of wire solutions and tailored corporate communication solutions for companies looking to reach a broad audience.
Porsche shelves plans to make its own EV batteries over cost concerns. Porsche has announced that it is shelving plans to manufacture its own electric vehicle batteries due to cost concerns. Other manufacturers like Massimo Group are likely exploring ways to reduce the sticker price of their offerings. Green Car Stocks is a specialized platform focusing on electric vehicles and the green energy sector, providing access to a vast network of wire solutions and tailored corporate communication solutions.
BluSky AI Inc., democratizing AI through modular infrastructure and a new neocloud that scales from startup to enterprise. BluSky AI Inc., known as BSAI, is revolutionizing the AI industry with its SkyMod TM modular data centers, allowing for rapid deployment in just a fraction of the time compared to industry standards. The recent appointment of Andrea Hewells as Chief AI and Growth Officer brings over 20 years of AI strategy experience to the company. BSAI's unique neocloud is optimized for intensive AI and machine learning workloads, addressing the infrastructure bottleneck faced by smaller organizations and startups. The company's approach aims to democratize AI by making enterprise-grade infrastructure accessible to organizations of all sizes, diversifying risk and increasing supply in the AI market. Biomed news breaks. Propanc Biopharma Inc. PPCB closes $4 million public offering. Propanc Biopharma Inc. PPCB has successfully closed a $4 million public offering, selling 1,000 shares of common stock at $4 per share. This generated $4 million in gross proceeds. The underwriter has a 45-day option to purchase up to 150,000 additional shares. Trading of the shares began on the Nasdaq Capital Market on August 15, 2025, and the offering closed on August 18, 2025. D. Boral Capital LLC and Kraft Capital Management LLC served as book-running managers for the offering. Propanc Biopharma is focused on developing a unique approach to prevent recurrence and metastasis of solid tumors using pancreatic proenzymes that target and eradicate cancer stem cells in patients with pancreatic, ovarian, and colorectal cancers.
Chinese news breaks. Solowin Holdings, Nasdaq SWIN, launches Dubai Operations Center, applies for DIFC asset management license. Solowin Holdings, a financial services firm providing solutions across traditional and digital assets, has announced the launch of its Dubai Operations Center and the start of its application for a Category 3C asset management license from the Dubai International Financial Center, DIFC. This move expands the company's compliant financial services footprint in the Middle East and strengthens connectivity between the region and Asia. Solowin's CEO, Peter Locke, highlighted the strategic importance of the new hub in supporting the company's vision for a cross-regional digital financial Silk Road. The choice of DIFC was based on its regulatory advantages, including a mutual recognition framework with Hong Kong's Securities and Futures Commission, potentially streamlining approval in as little as 3 months. To learn more, visit the company's newsroom.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Business and Corporate Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24-7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.